Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have been MIA for the past 2 weeks because I was in Nigeria. Yep, I went back to my home country. I went back to my home, where my parents are from. My mother was doing a 50 memorial for her mother that passed away when she was 12 years old. It's been 50 years since she's passed away, and we were doing a remembrance in her honor. I was very happy to be in attendance with my family on my mom's side and my family on my dad's side, friends and all that good stuff. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. So I'm gonna talk about my experience in Nigeria. I didn't bring any of my equipment when I went to Nigeria. I left my camera, I left my computer, I left like everything. All I had was my iPhone 8 Plus, which is right here. And it's being charged right now because it's always dying because I'm always on it. I was actually planning to post while I was there. That was the idea. I thought I was gonna be in a place that had complete service where I would be able to be on social media and post YouTube videos right through my phone. Unfortunately, where I stayed did not have good Wi-Fi at all. It sucked really bad. I'm glad to be back in the States where I have Wi-Fi, where I can post things on social media and interact again with everyone. We can just get right on into it. Everything is literally on my phone. I'm going to be using my phone as a reference. I was there for a week and a couple days. I'm trying to have as much as energy as possible. I'm still a little jet lagged, so all I really want to do is go to sleep right now. I'm like, no, I can't sleep. I need to do this video so I can do the other videos that I actually planned on doing while I was in Nigeria that I didn't do because I didn't have service. I mean, I guess I still should have kind of tried to film them, and then I could have edited them, and then I could have had a video to post right away. Whatever. I'd rather do this video first because this is why I was MIA for 2 weeks. First, let's talk about the plane ride there. It was 9 hours and 15 minutes getting there. When we first took off, turbulence was insane. Automatically, I couldn't sleep. I tried. It's very hard for me to sleep on airplanes because I'm always scared, super nervous that just something is gonna happen. My anxiety goes through the roof. So I try to calm myself down and go to sleep, but it never really happens that way, of course. And then after that, we got to the airport and I looked like crap.
Here we are in Nigeria, in Lagos. Everybody keeps calling it Lagos or Lagos. It's Lagos, right?
My sister started explaining stuff about accents and stuff, and I stopped listening. But, you know, she was right. Whatever she said, she was right.
Yay. My mom's coming soon, and I look a mess. It's cool, though.
At this point, I was happy that we got there safely, but I smelled really bad and I looked really dingy. Then we went to my aunt's house. She lives in Lagos. She has a really nice house.
I'm laying down right now because I need to relax my brain. I feel like I've had an on and off headache since yesterday morning. I'm on my period too. Great. Cramps like crazy. Wonderful. I'm just having a great time so far. Good news though, we are taking a flight to Benin City tomorrow. It's supposed to be 11 a.m., but guess what? It got rescheduled to 4:30 in the afternoon. So I am super happy about that because didn't nobody want to get up that early? No, absolutely not. No.
I thought, like, why not, you know, do a house tour? I did a house tour.
I was thinking, instead of doing the house tour tonight, I will probably do it tomorrow morning before we leave to the airport.
Then we had a really good dinner. My aunt has a cook, and he goes in.
All right, so I look like crap, but I am now going to give you a tour of my aunt's house in Nigeria. Are you ready? Let's do this.
Okay, so this is the room I stayed in. This is the bathroom. This is the room. And then you come out of the room, and then you see a nice deck. Beautiful, isn't it? Great. Then you come up, there's another room where my mother was staying that also has a bathroom. And then you come over here in the hallway, and then the hallway has all these things, a microwave, refrigerator, all that stuff. And then there's a living room. And in the living room, you can't go down there because that's like my aunt's personal living room on her own. So then we go downstairs to the second floor. Now on the second floor, there is a kitchen that it's not really used because they have another kitchen that they use that's outside, but that's the inside kitchen. This is another living room that she has. It's really beautiful. And then another living room, just a bunch of living rooms. And then a chill room where there's a bar and you can like sit and get drinks and stuff, which is totally awesome. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's the living room again. That's the outside. And then you come down the stairs and come into the eating room. This is where we ate breakfast. We already ate. That's why there's stuff on the table. Then there's a bathroom in the corner. Then you come into this room and it's just like a lounge area where you can feel the outside, feel the heat coming in. If you just want to chill out there, then you look down there and there's a swimming pool that they no longer use, but they used to use. And isn't that cool? That's just awesome. The swimming pool, but it's obviously empty, so we couldn't get in it and swim. So then you leave this area and you make your way outside again, and you make a right, and then when you go down, there are other rooms that you can get into. Okay, third floor. Third floor has a game room and a workout room. This is where you work out. This is where you can play pool, and you can play table tennis and work out, like I said. That's me. Then you come out of the game room, and then it's the garage, which is pretty lit. And then you can see the garage, and that's where the doorman sits to let people in to the house. Then you come on the side of the house, and the coolest thing is this spiral staircase. I love spiral staircases. When I get a house, I have to have this in my house. Side of the house, as you can see, as I'm showing. Then you come to the back, and she has a beautiful garden. Almost fell there. I'm okay, I promise. So then you turn the corner, and that's where her garden still leads. And there's laundry and stuff and all that cool stuff. Then she has this cool fountain. The outside is just really nicely done. The landscaping is really beautiful. But I got really scared out here because there was a lot of big, huge bugs that I've never seen before. So you can imagine how that scared the crap out of me. And that's the end of the tour.
That little short tour took so much out of me, like I'm sweating. So gross. I hope I did it justice. It's a very nice house. We just stayed one night here. We're actually about to take a flight to Benin in a couple hours, and then we're staying at a hotel. I'll show you the hotel as well.
I actually never did a tour of the hotel because I was over it.
It was super hot in Nigeria, like all the time. Like tropical world down there. Yeah, I was hot a lot, all the time. It was hot. After we left, then we hopped on the plane to Benin.
Pretty cool that they fed us on a 30-minute flight. I always feel nervous getting off of planes like this without a gate. I don't know why. I'm just weird. I'm crusty even though I took like 10 showers. Gotta love my family.
We made it!
The local flights in Nigeria are super annoying. It's Air Peace and Eric, that's who we were dealing with. I have to talk about it. I have to explain exactly how unprofessional they are. A lot of airlines are unprofessional. Spirit, you have a flight at like 11 o'clock and it might not be there. You know, it might just switch to 12 or it might just switch to 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, whenever they feel like it. Do better. Sometimes you can think your flight's gonna leave that day and then it's just not, with no reason, no real excuse, just because they don't want to. Then you have to find your way to possibly take another flight and you're just constantly bouncing around from Air Peace to Eric trying to figure out who's gonna take me to where I need to go. I need to get there. That's just the reality of what it is. I'm not trying to bash Nigeria or anything. I'm not trying to like say bad things about the country that I'm from. But it's just do better. Staying at this hotel called, geez, I forgot. Starts with a C. Constantol. It's actually really nice, the way it looks and everything. I didn't really film a lot in the hotel. I had breakfast.
Okay.
What I had for breakfast was plantains, noodles, egg, fish, and red stew. And it tastes really good for what it was. Chilled by the poolside a lot. As you can see, I also didn't film correctly. Like, I was filming vertical when I should have been filming horizontal because I totally forgot that like when I actually post a video, a lot of it's gonna look retarded with the black screens on the side. We went to go visit my uncle at his store. He has an electronics store in Nigeria. I didn't get footage of that either. Sorry, I was just too busy eating meat pies, chicken pies, and such. It was nice to just chill in the pool. My cousins had a lot of fun in the pool as well. I filmed them having fun in the pool. There was a time I was trying to film a lizard because it was super huge and different colors, and I realized I was filming the wrong way. That sucks, because now you don't get to see that lizard. We went to a bunch of parties. We had fun visiting friends and seeing other people's homes. I drank a lot of beer. Great. After all that fun, my mom was getting prepared for the 50 memorial. And as you can imagine, that's a lot. It was time for the party. The party was a lot of fun. There was a live band. Live band was pretty cool. They were pretty lit. There were dancers and family. A lot of family. You know, family's great until they're not. It was great to see them. We danced, we had a good time. My mom had a lot of bags made. I have one. This is my grandmother, my mom's mom. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah, she is, I know. In the bags, you got little towel. It was either yellow or white. Then you got material so you can make, you know, your own stuff. This is one of the materials that were given. This was the other material that was in it. And there was one more that was blue and gold. I didn't get that one because blue and gold were my high school colors. I can't wear blue and gold ever again. These bags were all the rave, you know. Everybody wanted a bag, even if they weren't at the party. There was just people outside begging for bags. The party ended up being a success. Super packed, no food left over, no alcohol left over. Well, there was some alcohol left over because we had to make sure there was alcohol left over, if you know what I mean. A lot of people were leaving with alcohol, trying to leave with alcohol, leaving with alcohol. Overall, it was a successful party. May my grandmother rest in peace. I never met her, but I love her anyway because she is a reflection of my mother, and my mother is beautiful, and I love my mother to death. I met a bird. The bird was one of my best friends there. We had like the longest conversation. We were talking about our lives. He was telling me how his life is in Nigeria. I was telling him how my life is in New Jersey. Normally I talk to myself, but I had a chance to talk to a bird. We went to my grandma's house. I visited my grandmother's grave. It's very nice. They decorated it with beautiful flowers. May you rest in peace. This is my grandmother on my side. She passed away last year. Was just chilling in my grandmother's house for a while. Wanted to leave really badly because it was really super hot in there. Then it started raining. You would think when it rains, it'd get cool outside. No, it doesn't get cool. It just stays hot. It's always hot. Also, I met a lizard at my grandmother's house and we had a great time, great conversation as well. We visited my parents' property. We have a property in Benin and we went to it. And then I visited my cousin Nosa, which was awesome because Nosa actually has a hotspot on his phone. So I was able to have Wi-Fi for that little bit of time that I was hanging out with him. After all that, we went back to Lagos to my aunt's house because we were leaving. That's pretty fast, right? No, it was long and it felt like forever, and I thought I lived there for about 5 years. I was only there for a week. The longest week of my life. Anyway, the last night in Nigeria, while in Lagos, which is probably where I should have stayed, I actually did have Wi-Fi at my aunt's house. She has Wi-Fi. My aunt has a lot of like servants and stuff and like a doorman and all that great stuff. We went to a health club and the health club was cool. Last night in Nigeria, going to the club. Hung out there for a little bit. One of the guys took us to the health club and showed us around. It was really nice. He was kind of mute, never spoke. Francis, yeah, if you're watching this, I don't know if you ever will. Next time, speak up a little bit. It wouldn't be so awkward. Last night, last day, our flight was at 10:30 at night on this day. We went to Lekki. Lekki is like another part of Nigeria, obviously, but it's like the cool part. It's where like the young people hang out. There's a phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1's more poppin' than phase 2 apparently. I don't know if that's right, I think so. But we went and it was cool. I actually finally saw a ShopRite. We have ShopRite. So it was cool to see ShopRite in my country. So I'm in ShopRite right now, and it looks exactly like the ShopRite in America, except, you know, they sell brands from, like, here. and see what they sell in it, and you know, like, is this ShopRite kind of like the ShopRite in New Jersey? Yeah, it is, except they sell, you know, things that are in Nigeria, things that pertain to their environment. As we, in our ShopRite, same thing. Like, we have the things that we know in our ShopRite. Obviously, duh, that makes sense. Like, why wouldn't it? And we also have a property in Lekki as well that we went to see. My mom runs that property. My dad runs the one in Benin. That's pretty much it. So my camera's about to die. Didn't realize it's on 4% right now. Nigeria was fun all around. I had a good time. It was great seeing family. I love all my family, each and every one of you. Even if I had an attitude sometimes or I was over it, sorry, I'm human. It happens. I would definitely go back, and I am gonna go back very soon to hang out in Lagos, to have more fun, to have Wi-Fi, just be out there because it's fun and it's hot. Thank you so much for tuning into this video today. 2 weeks behind. I should actually have 3 videos posted right now, but I only have this one. Sorry. For all the people that are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for sticking with me, loving my videos. I appreciate you, every single one of you guys. Always remember to spread love, peace, and inspiration into this world, anywhere you are in the world. Every country has corruption and every country has its downfalls. Nigeria does have good things about it. One thing they do need to change though, when there's a bad situation happening or things aren't good, the excuse can't be, oh, that's Nigeria for you. Gotta change that. Can't be that all the time. If you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe and click that bell for every time I post a video so you know when I'm posting and you don't miss a video. All right, I didn't have to do this. Oh yeah, and I got my hair done. Yeah, it's blue. We like blue, right?